Today we will be learning highway engineering and transportation engineering. So basically we know there are three modes of transport, that is through air, water and land. So through air it is airways, through water it is waterways, and through land it is highways and railways. So basically what are the advantages of highway? So first one is flexibility of route, that is we can plan our route accordingly, and as well as next is flexibility of timing. A person can plan a journey at any time as per his convenience. So we will be beginning with the introduction, and the first point is development of road network in India. So the most important points include: in 1927 Jayagar committee was formed. Jayagar committee was formed in 1927, and in 1928 committee submitted report. Okay, so what were the recommendations of the Jayagar committee? It include: a tax was collected on the basis of purchase of fuel, which would be used for the development of road network. So for the collection of this tax, Central Road Fund was formed. Central Road Fund was formed for the collection of this tax, and it was formed in the year 1930. So, for planning, designing, construction and maintenance of road networks in India, technical body should be formed. And for that, Indian Road Congress was formed in the year 1934. And for the research and development work, an institute should be formed, and for that, Central Road Research Institute was formed in 1950. Central Road Research Institute was formed in 1950. And what were the role of IRC? IRC was formed in 1934. What were the roles? So it decided to develop a 20-year road development plan. 20-year road development plan. So first 20-year road development plan was called Nagpur Road Plan. Nagpur Road Plan. It was planned for year 1943 to 1963, but it completed in 1961. Okay. And then its target include 16 km of road per 100 km square area. And the road were classified into 5 categories. It is national highway, state highway, major district road, other district road, village road. And milestones were also given. That is, for national highway it is yellow milestone, state highway green, major district road and other district road it was black, and village road it was red. And the main important points were the roads that will be constructed in these 20 years should be interconnected with each other through star and grid pattern. This is the most important point, star and grid pattern. And the next points include: the decided targets were achieved 2 years before, that is, it was achieved in 1961. And then came the second 20-year road development plan. Second 20-year, and it was called Bombay Road Plan. It was from year 1961 to 1981, and its target include 32 km per 100 km square area. And here also road was classified into 5 categories, that is national highway, state highway, major district road, other district road and village road. Planning of expressways was done, that is expressways were planned only, construction was not done. And then the third 20-year came. In the third 20-year, it was Lucknow Road Plan. It was called Lucknow Road Plan, and the target was 82 km per 100 km square area. Okay, and here roads were classified into 3 categories. It was primary, secondary, tertiary. And the primary include expressway and national highway. The secondary include state highway, major district road. Tertiary include other district road and village road. Okay, and here in this phase 2000 kilometer of expressways were planned. And one main point is that national highway should be planned in such a way that any part of the country should not be more than 50 kilometers away from the national highway. And in this Lucknow road plan, the targeted length of national highway is area in kilometer square divided by 50. Length of state highway is area in kilometer square divided by 25, or 62.5 into n minus length of national highway, where n is number of towns in given area. So for length of state highway, out of this and this, we should calculate both values and we should take the maximum of the value. And the next, length of major district road, it is area in kilometer square divided by 12.5, or 90n, where n is the number of towns in the given area. We should calculate both and find the maximum. And length of other district road or village road was found by 82 into area divided by 100 minus all other lengths, that is length of national highway plus length of state highway plus length of major district roads. So after the Lucknow plan, the overall target was achieved, but the targeted length of state highway and national highway was not achieved. Therefore, the 20-year road plan was dropped, and instead of that, a new plan was developed under the supervision of National Highway Authority of India, that is National Highway Development Program. And under National Highway Development Program, roads were developed phase-wise. That is, different phases include: first phase, Golden Quadrilateral Project. That is, there were several phases. First phase include Golden Quadrilateral Project. Second phase is North-South Corridor, East-West Corridor. Third phase is about 10,000 kilometers of existing national highways were upgraded into 4 lanes. In fourth phase, existing single-lane national highway was upgraded into 2 lanes. And fifth phase, the 4th lane national highways were upgraded into 6 lanes. And 6th phase, new expressways were developed. And in 7th phase, to reduce the traffic within city, bypass roads and ring roads were constructed. And nowadays, after these plans, Bharatmala project is going on. So that's all for now. Thank you.